Pathetic, Gordon grunted. 2 engines to pull 1 goods train? Edward and Henry had just returned from delivering their goods train. Henry, aren't you supposed to be a strong engine? Instead, you're stuck with an old fossil of an engine to pull you. We work as a team, Gordon. Be quiet, Edward, but I think goods work would be easy for me. Too bad I'll never do it. Edward and Henry looked at each other. The next day, Gordon was going on a big journey. We're going away, sang the coaches. Then Gordon pulled away with the express. After Gordon left, James shunted in the yard. Edward puffed through the station. He was taking some freight carts to the quarry on the Wellsworth branch line. You're doing well, James, and puffed away. That night, Edward arrived back at the sheds. Henry did too. They were recapping the day's events when they saw Gordon and James arrive. Nobody needs to know. About what? James couldn't keep himself contained. Gordon's shunting in the yard. The engines gasped. Gordon looked at his buffers. It's not funny. You said you'd never shunt. The engines laughed and teased Gordon all night. Then morning came. You know, I'll do a very good job at shunting. And Gordon steamed away. All day Gordon was shunting cars around the yard, an occasional goods train, and more shunting. He kept shunting for the rest of the week. Sir Topham Hatt came to check on him. You've done well in the yard. You need to take 1 more goods train. Not another. As he got the goods train ready, James was taking the express. Another goods train? This is the longest you've been without the express. Good thing it's my last. Then you'll be taking this job. James grunted and puffed away. Finally, Gordon puffed away. He hadn't pulled a long goods train like this in a while, and was trying to settle down the dirty cars. Come along, he puffed. We won't, the cars replied, but he kept moving. Edward was shunting in the yards when he heard a booming whistle. It was Gordon thundering by. Great job, Gordon, he shouted. Gordon was approaching the hill when he saw a bright red engine and 2 coaches. James? It was James, but he didn't say anything. I braked too fast at Wellsworth. I didn't make it too far after. I'll push you then. Me, my coaches, and your goods train? I'll manage. He backed down into James's train. I'm ready. So am I. They pulled and pushed and puffed and wheezed. But soon enough they ran over the top of the hill and raced down the other side. That night everyone returned to the sheds. They don't tease Gordon now, and they let him respectfully sleep in peace.